Hello everyone. As most of you probably figured out, I was on vacation in the States. Went to Train Fest, Horseshoe Curve, the Railroaders Museum in Altoona, Strasbourg, and Steamtown. And before and after, some new stuff came to the layout. But I wanted to wait till after I got back to do an update. No track, because all the places in the States I'm not looking for track, I'm looking for locomotives and rolling stock. Amazingly, at Train Fest I only got one locomotive, and that's this UP turbine, or veranda gas turbine and tender, and one piece of rolling stock, the Southern Pacific caboose from Roundhouse, and this is the Athearn. And because after that, the next stop on my vacation was Horseshoe Curve, or as well as at Train Fest I bought DVDs. The Southern Pacific Cab Forward Collection, Big Boys and Challengers, Southern Pacific's Overland Route, and then more of the Daylight Sales shirts, and that was it at Train Fest. Then next stop was Horseshoe Curve, where I bought more memorabilia than anything else. First is the Pennsylvania Railroad book, then an autographed copy of the GG1 4913, a locomotive's journey, Altoona at Work, and then a bunch of magnets. Of 1361. Yeah. This one with the thermometer on it. Amazing, out of all the magnets, it's the only one made in Canada. All the others are from the States. The GG1 of 4913. And it's not going to show up well, but that's the K4 1361 in there. They declare it as a paperweight, but I find it a little different use out of it. And from Steamtown, I bought a gift for a friend, and one of Andrew Fletcher's magnets of Big Boy 4012. And then all the other new stuff. Oh, never mind. Well, also at Steamtown, I went to the hobby store across the street, and I picked up nickel plate Jeep 30 number 904, DC only. And before the trip, I went out and picked up Chicago and Northwestern F7A. I ordered it a while ago. It finally came in. And returning to my collection is the Pennsylvania PAB unit, but I also got the A unit now. The A unit is DCC, the B unit's DC. I also picked up a self-propelling crane and an all-metal Vanderbilt tender. I'm working on it now. And for rolling stock, I don't want to turn the layout on, but there is quite a lot of rolling stock, and a lot of it's not going to cooperate because I'm still working on it. Well, the Burlington route, covered gondola, hopper, ATSF flat car, Southern Pacific for gasoline service tanker, a CB&Q gondola, CN flat car with a custom load a friend did. These are seals for truck doors, since for my work the extras go in the garbage, so a friend I showed them to a friend at the club, and he thought they'd make a good load, so he turned them into loads. And then an item that I've been waiting to arrive and finally showed up is this Southern Pacific maintenance of way train. 6-axle flat car with a bulldozer that you can't see well, but it has the Southern Pacific logo on it as well as it's saying it there. And some load of wood. The wreck crane, which has all these different logos on it and all the stickers and everything. And then the caboose. This was one of the old Tyco sets. The gentleman did a great job of redoing them, including a brass ladder on the back and everything. Now, the surprising things that I found is at the Zellers near me, they're going more into train DVDs. Here's a box set I found. This is the 5th box set I found at the local Zellers. And the other new item that's now going to be used on my layout is I've always had Snowman's truck from the second Smoking the Bandit movie. Well, the hobby store near me today surprised me by having an order of the Smoking the Bandit Trans Ams with opening hood. And I guarantee I'm going to get the camera in the light. I'm trying to get it out of the light so you can see that it's not going to be very clear. But it's a very good model of the Bandit Trans Am with rubber tires and all. I was very surprised at how little of what I was after was at Train Fest. A lot of you are going to say, oh, it had everything. Well, it did have everything, but some of the prices were not what I was after. So, and amazingly, I couldn't find a few of the items I've been looking for. I would have thought, being in Pennsylvania, I could find a GG1. The Pennsylvania Railroad was the only railroad owned GG1, so being in Pennsylvania, how hard should it be to find a GG1? And all I could find were ones on layout. There was never one for sale in HO anywhere. So, and upcoming news is my President's Choice CN Wreck crane is out with a special friend, the one that did the work on my Falcon here and my British engine, because he's been wanting to motorize a dummy or a crane for a while, and I gave him the crane. He's going to RC it for me. So when that's done, it'll be up here to be shown. And then we're going to be putting a very special part into an old Athearn Blue Box rotary snowplow kit, which really is going to be a 1200 RPM RC 12-volt airplane engine for fun. So we'll see how that turns out. Once those two projects are done, I'll post videos of them. Well, thank you for watching and enjoy.